In Banur, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
A place where the machines are tranquil. How can we be certain the spirits aren't testing us? May your song echo.
I wish your Wirac honor.
Hello, friend. Just working on the configuration real quick for the best viewing experience for y'all. Hope you're doing well. Should be less than a minute.
May your song echo.
You honor me.
I am the best hunter of my Wirac, and none shall wrest that honor from me.
May you always find challenge.
What are we doing here? Every idle movement is another mile between us and the herd.
Alright, I think we're good. Hope you're all doing well.
Are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing. Honor to your word.
Alright, so this game has a heavy spiritual overtones throughout the whole thing so far that I played. I don't know if any of you happen to read the description, but I just want to kind of give you a heads up that I'm kind of in the middle of this game. I've been playing it off and on, I don't know, for a few months here and there.
Keep your skills sharp.
It's a long game, but and I kind of regret not streaming it sooner. But in short, she was basically kicked out of essentially a cult, like a spiritual cult that is linked to all these worlds, and they are fighting these machines. And of course, there's they think that they're gods, that they're mad at them and stuff like that. But I've reached a point in the game here where I went up this hill over there and then up and around there, and in this area basically the machines don't attack humans, which there's no other place like it, at least so far in the game, whereas anywhere else you could get attacked. Not always, but there's a better chance of it, let's put it that way, or a high chance of it.
Tomorrow, we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
So see, there's even, just listening to her, but so they went up this hill and around there and discovered this big metallic ball dug in the ground. And they think that that's what's kind of helping, or at least she does. She thinks that's what's helping prevent the machines from going after them. But I don't know, there's so much more. Maybe at some point I'll do kind of a breakdown of the game, but it definitely talks about how humans have to fight these things, and some of them have technology, some of them don't. or actually the majority of humans don't have any sort of technology to give them the upper hand. And it shows that, again, like, leave it up to humanity to think that
Honor to your word.
everything's about the gods, everything's spiritual and all that, when it's nothing more than a big fat control system and deceptive program being run on them. So this is continuing the mission here. So,
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, Tikuk.
You honor me.
the game's graphics are stunning. The worlds, everything about it. It's got that same impressiveness like The Witcher. Are they up here? There we go.
Prices keep going up in Meridian.
You'll like what I have for sale.
Food, wine, men, women. Meridian caters to every taste, every desire.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. But I'm not choosy. Outlander, are you looking for... Wait. I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines... It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Just a little adjustment. Just stay out of their way for now.
To me, brothers!
Calm. Rost always said, patience.
This is what you intend? To bring these ancient things back to life?
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus stopped working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
The North
no. Introduced.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Quietly. Off you go. I felt that!
Hear me out! I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades.
Of course.
And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Karja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Yeah, no shit, we just took y'all down. I'm trying to think what we should do here. Hey, it's your detective. kind of want to redeem him, but let's just do this.
All
as
this
complicated.
time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man, just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
He's giving it both. Let's redeem him. Let's be nice.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Let's hope. Hopefully he doesn't, hopefully he doesn't turn on us. I think that's everything. Oh. Oh, that's right. Oh, what the hell? Normally something comes up for that. Okay, guess not. So basically, True Detective, he has this she has this transponder on her ear, and he had one on his, but very, very few have it. And it gives them a leg up because they're able to see, like, their world a little bit better than others. So, for instance, they can see the machines that are coming after them, and it's definitely like a heavy spiritual component to the game. And it's basically showing how a deceptive machine force is controlling things behind the scenes, which is very familiar. Okay, so we'll go. Okay. Gotta get over here. Or maybe over here would be better. And he's over there. Okay. Yeah, like they live glasses.
No room.
Health potion. Alright. this map is gigantic. Huge. I really wish I kind of played it earlier with you guys from the beginning to show you, but I heard right away it was a really, whoa, Thunderjaw. Alright, Thunderjaw. Let's stay away from Thunderjaw. It's a big boy. So yeah, I wish I kind of played it earlier with you guys, but unfortunately... Oh, okay, so that's still part of it. But I heard it was a really long game, and because I really haven't played much of it, or actually didn't play any of it yet, I didn't want to put it up there as a Truth Bomb game when I wasn't really sure. But there's been quite a bit in it. I'm trying to figure out, okay. Yeah, maybe we'll hold off because... Oh, you're kidding me. All the way up here. Where's this one? Okay, this one's close. Perfect.
That'll help. It's Erend, and he's in trouble. Bad day for one of us.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word. Come on, what are you waiting for?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something.
They
Please.
look like smears.
I need to find the bastards that did this.
Arrows scattered there. These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out. They look good as new. Never fired.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
She's coming for us! Asaram, don't back down! You're as good as I can't hit back! Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Watch for an opening, then take him down!
Damn.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. So much blood. Those rocks, they're shattered. These look like Vanguard weapons. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory,
I do too. It's called Loosh.
but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
Parasitic realm.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size.
Wow, the
and
good old
mutilated it
switcheroo.
enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Ain't no Geralt. She still got some good skills though, and I'm kind of early in the game.
Saving these for the trail.
Hell of a view. Yes, this is true, true detective. This is true, true detective.
Easier when I was a kid.
All right. Alright, so we'll go meet with him. And then...
I heard him say they have piles of scrap up north. I tell you, Oscar.
What are we doing over here? Let me just check this. I have no clue where I left off. Oh shit. Alright, that should be good.
Don't know how to forage in those ruins.
Where the hell is he? Oh yeah, he's up there.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
This city here is beautiful. It's like the level of detail. Give you a little look. Her outfit's ridiculous.
To meet her. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
No, I'm awake and alert.
Lady sister, but he's not as well. He'll sort himself out eventually.
Hey.
Freaking sounded like Geralt there for a minute. Didn't it? Maybe I'm hearing things. I swear it sounded like him.
I have nothing.
I don't think I can help you.
So this is his brother's castle.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the savage East could the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Oh, way. Welcome to favoritism.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram.
I love that blood sacrifice.
Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Damn.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it seems to work.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dumbbag.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could, too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you Blameless Maraud?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Oh, yeah, no, we already read that before. It's a really long one. You know what I could do, though? Hold on. I could pop it up in case you want to rewind, because obviously you guys haven't read it. Where is it? Where the hell did it go? Alright, here it is. So, I'll just leave it up for a few seconds. You're welcome to rewind if you want. Or pause and rewind. All right. Yeah, the dialogue's great. The story's really interesting in the game. The fighting, eh.
Around here.
Talking shit. You guys want to complain some more?
There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Wonder if they'll let us past here. Is this the same entrance? Oh, yeah, yep. Alright, that was a waste of time. Oh. what do we got over here? Ah, secret entrance. In here. Don't tell me I can't get out of here. You gotta be shitting me. Ain't no Geralt.
Always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
All right, let's see. Go. Oh, way up. I just gotta take a brief, about minute or two. Just gotta use the restroom. All right. Thank you for your patience. Kind of interested about this guy's family, but we're still a little low on the level requirement. Let's see. What's this? Maybe gotta go way up there. And maybe we'll start here. Grab a horse and move on up.
Almost there now. It's done. They can't kill anyone else.
Another savage. At least it's not as bad as Meridian.
Dust feels like it's under my skin.
It came out of nowhere. Go, buddy, let's go. I definitely want to go up this way. Not mess around with that corrupted zone. Friggin' need a bird. A flying machine. Oh, I'm getting there. I'm pretty close. Hey, Zan.
so much.
Well, just another day's work. We do our best. Of the cage at the beginning. Oh, you probably mean the game. Yeah, this was kind of like a random thing. If you want, you would be able to find the some other people who have done playthroughs. I really regret not doing it, but because there's like other games I'm planning to stream this month, this was kind of just not necessarily a one-off, but I'm not going to be streaming it really regularly. Sorry. Maybe next year at some point I'll do like a full playthrough, but I'm still like the game's good, and it's definitely got truth bombs. It's spiritually driven a lot. But, I went into the game hearing it was really long, so I wasn't really sure what we were in for.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Yeah, it is time consuming. Yeah, no, it's and it is it's a bit time consuming and long. That's why I've been slowly playing. I'll put in, I'll play like maybe twice a month for a couple hours or something. Just to have something different for a change. But it's definitely time consuming. What the hell just happened? Why are you telling me to go down? Ah, I see.
Here's to Avad, eh? He may dress like an idiot, but he's made a place in Meridian for the Oseram.
Well, she dresses like an idiot, too.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Is it just me, or do Karja people walk slow? They have places to be.
Tell you. What I miss. The sound of a hammer on steel. Too damn quiet out here.
Where the hell are we going? Up here, I assume.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry. More tracks. I think someone followed whoever we're following.
That sounds bad. Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Derval's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Thanks, Ann. And, yeah, it's, there might be, a mod to make it a little easier. I have it on, like, not easy, but the one where I think, well, actually it might be on easy now that I think
serve
about
the
it.
Sun King's command to protect all its people, Karja and Oseram alike.
That's freaking Geralt. I knew it.
Well,
It's freaking Geralt.
Mana Forge.
Certainly make it easier.
They have his voice in here. I don't care what anyone says, that's his voice. You know that voice anywhere.
You look like you can handle yourself.
It's him. That's hilarious.
Smoke and sweat. That's how you know you've done a good day's work. Careful talking to strangers. Hammer to steel, they want something from you. Wasn't sure about the Sundom at first, but it's growing on me.
Tell us more, Geralt.
Oseram don't always take kindly to strangers.
Okay, that's all we get. Well, that was nice. And hilarious.
Half the challenge of building a business in the Sundom
What?
is teaching folks what true quality feels like.
Those are two Geralts. What?
There's much to miss about the claim, but I'm warming up to the Sundom.
Why are there two people that sound like him? I thought I heard him earlier, and then I was like, I must.
Fresh from the forge.
And I was like, I must be hearing things.
Let me tell you, a woman like you wouldn't care for the claim. Little more dirt on you, and even you'd pass for an Oseram.
You look strong enough to man a forge.
I'm sure you can find better company.
No. We're very interested. Oh, we gotta go out of here? Oh, we gotta go up here, I see. Alright.
Tell you what I like.
Oh, good, our machine horse is still there. Do one more save. Oh boy.
machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Durval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Regroup, Lord!
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Keep at it!
No mercy!
Ursa must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Healing supplies. Lucky.
Damn, that thing's really good.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Spotted.
Hit them till they can't hit back! They called on the Vanguard for this!
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Nice, you got 2 more. That's awesome.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound. Heavy. It's hard, too.
Ursa!
That's a sick weapon, man. And to think they have things
Aaron?
like that.
Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, please.
Oh, come on, we just
I won't
get
let
there.
you down. I promise.
We just get there to save her, and now she dies in his arms.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
I'll head back to Meridian. I just need a little time.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
block mine?
No. Awake and alert. You there! Can you help me?
Sunrise today.
You with the second sight, I need your help!
I'm sorry for what happened to Nora.
This game desperately needs a mini-map. I mean, it's got the compass up front, but it's a real pain in the ass. I mean, talk about a hilarious synchronicity with Geralt is the voice on the first video after The Witcher we do.
You have no need to loiter around here.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Yeah, we'll trick him.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes. Don't let me delay you any longer. Meet Erend at the warehouse.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
I don't trust this guy here at all.
Go to the warehouse immediately.
Should be out there fighting machines. Pieces around here.
Wait, an alert. Hope you're well.
you a shard just to look.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
You'll like what I have to say, I promise.
You can do so much in Meridian.
Take kindly to strangers.
Won't find
Dance,
better wares.
laugh.
Oh, comes to a shard just to
Getting
look.
back to the claim.
Take a look at these wares. Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place? You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Rigged.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all right.
Doesn't look too big.
Well crafted, big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. Something's dripping from the ceiling.
No shit, Sherlock. How do we get up there? Ah, right here.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the... It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
We did it!
Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vod watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Did you hear that blast? Are we under attack?
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Fire on the mesa's edge. Bring sand. Bring water. Bet they heard that explosion halfway across the city.
Please say someone left a candle burning and
Can I
that
interest
explosion
you in
wasn't
a
on
reasonable
purpose.
share?
Just one more. I just gotta grab my phone charger. It's about to die.
A lucrative opportunity? Line.
Fire on the mesa's edge. Bring sand. Bring water.
Who'll sell me their services?
What caused
No
that
questions
explosion?
asked on my part.
I haven't seen the city in flames for 2 years. Hoped I'd never see it again.
Able-bodied
happened to that
adventurers,
building? Was it an
preferably
accident?
with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
I hope no one was inside the warehouse when it blew.
Can I
Did you hear
interest
that
you in a
blast?
reasonable
Are we
share of
under
a
attack?
lucrative opportunity? Who'll sell me their services? No questions asked on my part.
Alright, thank you for your patience. Let's roll.
Building blew up. I thought we were at peace.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Running the ship the finest Oseram wares I could find. And most Karja won't
What
even
happened?
look at.
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
That's right, Geralt.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
No ordinary thunder.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
Stay busy, friend.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
That's hilarious, because that's what we found earlier. By accident.
Dervahl.
Look at you,
Oh
Avad.
boy.
The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Can't carry more.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Your end has come.
I've led an army. Killed Kestrels and Ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Bad shot.
Irritating me. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? Can we? I've got a sun god to kill.
The shadow will reach you wherever you go.
Keep it up. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Uh-oh.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Can't get much hotter. I hope.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel, how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Trying to find where that one was at the beginning that we were looking at. Oh, here we go. Owen's family. That's what we're looking for.
Stirring up tensions. I'm keeping the sun shines on those fresh-faced and ready for it. Should be out there fighting machines.
Hope you're all doing well out there.
The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much Oseram influenced the palace. What's he thinking about? We owe you for defending the Sun King, Nora.
You sure do.
I heard him say they had piles of piles.
I think it's time to get us a new bow. Hey, Nigel. Good to see you, my friend. I think we... Shadow sharpshoot. Let's see what we got. Just want to make sure we have the Karja. Alright, so we don't have that. Where the hell did the guy go? There we go. Alright.
An Oseram tries to kill the Sun King, and
Just gotta throw in some add-ons, that's all. And then we'll be on our way. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's much better. Alright. And we get an extra thing to use here. Oops. Haven't upgraded this in a while. Okay, that's there. So how do I do this again? Let's do this. Oh, okay. Forgot how the hell we... Okay. There we modify. Okay, here it is. Sorry, guys. It's lost. Damage coil. Tear coil. Okay, that's one. Two, and the last one. All right, good to go.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Actually, one more thing with him.
Might need this.
All right, perfect. Oops. I thought she was gonna slide down there. Looked like it was gonna be possible too. Hope that frickin' bow is still there. Gotta be kidding me.
Always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble. Lose Durval and transport.
This guy might have a better bow, actually.
I need to speak with you.
Don't forget.
Same one.
Stock up before you're on the road. Alright, so now if we fall, we'll be alright. Got it all saved.
Walking on. You saved our Sun King.
Can we use this thing? Thought it was like an elevator or something. It's pointing up there. What the hell? Gotta activate it somehow.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean
May the
he's any
sun
less
light your
guilty.
way.
He should pay. I have nothing for you, I'm afraid.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Looks like we should be able to do it. Try one more time. Ah, here we go. I'm retarded. It's a pretty badass elevator.
Don't forget to stock up before
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Just to look.
I've got all the
Come,
best goods
take a
here.
look. I'll give you a good price.
Split with the shadow card you'll have.
Come, take a look. I'll give
You'll
you a good
like what I
price.
have for sale. I
Won't
promise.
take a look
you
at these
shard
wares.
just to look. Won't cost you a shard.
Don't forget
just
to
look.
Won't find
You'll
better
regret
wares
only
to a
not
shard
finding
just to
your
look.
look here. See for yourself. You'll like what I have for sale. I promise.
If I got my hands on
That's
the
what they
ball,
all
there
say.
wouldn't be anything left of him for the Osir.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Alright, we gotta get ourselves a horse.
I'll give you a good price.
Override's working.
These damn Oseram, stirring up tensions.
I can hear you, I think.
Here we go again.
I know you're there. I can smell it. Find anything? Charger's ready to run. One way out of this. Show no mercy. Hit anything with it. Don't let him sneak away!
That way. All right. This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you?
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave?
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. Just like that. You've ended our bondage, but why?
Your husband asked me for help. Come on. He'll be here soon.
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do. I heard the fighting stop.
Olin!
There's no...
I've much to confess.
No. We already went through
You know
this.
there's always been
let's go.
dirt.
You should...
But he... With what...
Olin...
Fair...
And up!
Don't stride around like you own the place, Outlander. Sunfall is for true Karja.
Don't try anything.
You won't find us nearly as lenient as the Aponte.
Okay, my friends, I think I'm going to wrap things up here for tonight because the next one's part of the main mission and it's probably a long one, so I don't have like another hour to go through, 45 minutes, an hour to go through a main mission. So it's been fun. Appreciate y'all, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to let me know, and maybe down the road I'll occasionally stream this game, but problem is it's kind of early / mid game, and I only play it for maybe a few hours, a couple times a month. So all right, we'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves, and please consider hitting the like button on the way out if you don't mind, and if you've enjoyed the stream, and we'll see each other again soon. Much love.